This is Salamancer, and you are watching SalTV Competitive Team Fortress 2, and it looks like we're seeing a theme here with the facial hair starting these rounds off. But yes, we are back with a second round of Gorgeous Gamers versus the best crew in Starfleet, or the finest. Maybe it's the finest crew in Starfleet. Definitely some awesome facial hair on this guy, though. I almost tried to press space because I wanted to see his facial hair again. I know you do too, but you can just rewind the video. So, you know, do that. But we are watching Count Poundula right now here on defense for the Fleet crew. And there we go, we do get to see it again. Awesome. Actually clips through his head, it's pretty funny. But no, this is of course post-produced, and it is going to be split. If you don't like the split, let me know, but this is just how it's going to have to be, guys. At least for this video.
Mission begins
we can stitch together the future ones. So far, though, the defensive setup is probably going to be pretty standard, I'd imagine. They're not going to change a heck of a lot, I think, for Fleet. Although, is he? No, okay, he is still going to go back up towards the same spot as before. You tend to see teams kind of get stuck into this little rut of like, okay, we're going to do the same thing over and over, and we're going to get this thing set up. Although looks like he's thinking about setting the sentry up maybe at different spots. You may want to drop that pretty soon there, Count. There you go. He's going to have to drop a teleporter. Dispenser apparently is more important, though. Already an interesting jump in by this soldier. This soldier now is Lansky, so it looks like that is definitely some more on-classing from the team. Doesn't matter though, Geographer just gets a totally sick reflect kill. Meanwhile though, Banny's jumping in. He has forced a pop on the med. I don't think anybody expected that one. And of course, Banny once again on-classing as well. You can see the teams did change their class considerably. So I don't think the Gorgeous Gamers liked being in the position of being down around, so they are going to try and even things up. Tyler though is not on this on class. He's actually on the heavy. That's pretty cool. I'm sure he's complaining to his team about it because he probably doesn't like playing heavy, but what are you going to do? Sleepyhead looking for the kill on creep. He does get that, so that's the enemy med down right away. In fact, look at the player list. There's only 3 players up, and Count Poundula gets his head shot off there as well. Luckily, DL Man got a kill on KDK, so that's going to be useful for the team. They're going to keep the enemy from having a super advantage. The Fleet crew, they're going to have a nice little defensive breath of relief, I guess you could call it. But they will need to get their stuff set up pretty quickly here. And right now, Seabear looks like he's... Where is he going? Seabear, where are you going? Okay. Apparently that was not what we wanted to see there. Doesn't matter. We do actually have the card getting up this hill. Pretty standard. And once again, only 4 players left alive for our red team. Biggie got taken down real fast. So I'm liking the sniping right now that is coming out of Sleepyhead. He's doing a fantastic job on that. Shermanstein is trying to get the kills through here, but he's not going to be able to stop that card getting capped from the first point. Usually you can't really stop it anyway by the time you're back here. It's pretty standard that they are sitting on their second, but they are getting pressured pretty far back from Banny. Now, Litany is setting up a sticky trap. This is kind of standard. We are going to see our opponents, I think, expecting the trap here this time. But maybe not. Maybe Banny will just open the door and die instantly to a sticky trap. Who knows? He's feeling pretty good about that one, though. He's going to be shutting down that upper path. That upper path, by the way, really important. If the enemies can get in here and use this upper path against you, it is really bad. But right now, the Uber's in. KBK doing some damage here with his team. There is a counter ready to go, though, so Creep actually built that up pretty quickly. I don't know why the sentry's getting set up there facing the wrong way, but you know, who knows. Right now, the Uber is just going to be fading away for our red team, and there goes that sentry reset in a little bit more of a forward position. The Seabear's sentry gun has been taken down. It's probably just a sentry, so who knows, not a big deal. DL Man doing his job, making ice sculptures all over the place. He's of course one of the artists in DF2. And now Dreadpire Romeo is just trying to stop this card for as long as possible, just to delay the cap. Biggie, of course, still going for headshots, but he's going to get stabbed this time around by Truck. And Truck, of course, a pretty darn good spy. I would not call him one of the best yet, but you know what? I think he can get there. And now, of course, the team realizing, okay, yes, there's a sticky trap right there, and we probably should have seen that. So they're going to take the high ground now. Seabear gets a kill on that Pyro-Geographer, meanwhile. What do you call it? The kill feed. There you go. And Banny now getting really aggressive into this heavy medic combo. Does a lot of damage, though, and he ends up dying. But still, it doesn't matter too much, as there's a lot of people dying on the red team as well. Dave actually coming in for a flanking route, and I don't know how he got over there, but nobody really spotted him yet. He's going to go for the kill on Count Poundula first. And that engineer. And now we'll start helping his team push the cart to victory. This is this looks like a little bit of a faster cap time on the blue team than the first round, but it's all about that fourth and fifth point, really. I'm saying third and fourth, so I'm expecting bad water, but no, this one actually has 5 points. Both teams have Ubered And Dave actually gets the med out of position. Not sure what Creep was thinking. He was not going to get out of there, though. I guess he was trying to get away just because the Gorgeous Gamers were looking so solid back here. They've got that area of the field covered, and now they're actually going to be able to spawn camp. So there's really going to be no defense here that's going to be able to do anything. Dave AC just kind of hanging on the top of the cart. He will continue to push it. He's got some weird mouse settings, though. At least that's what it looks like to me. It's just flicking all over the place, instantaneously going from one screen to the next. It's like 0 frames in between anything. But there goes DL, man. He's actually down. No dead ringer this time around, even though he's using that spy signal to try and keep himself nice and safe from the fire. But Seabear is now going for a flanking route of his own. I would love to see him set up like a teleporter up here, but it doesn't usually work in Highlander, so he's probably just going to go straight for a reverse mini-sentry destruction path. He finds DL, man, and he is going to sneak in here. Oh, got to watch out for the soldier, though. So he takes down DL, and really all he did was force the dead ringer here. DL man, meanwhile, is going to be trying to go in stop it. Now, this is an interesting Uber position, though. I kind of like it, just because you see that the blue team has decided they're not going to let their opponents set up a sentry up here. This is a very, very aggressive Uber positioning, considering the cart hasn't even capped the 4th point yet. They're already pushing 5th. And, of course, they do all die. But that's okay that they died there, actually. Now, they didn't get the enemy medic to 4th, so Creep's going to have 100% for a little while. But that sentry got harassed, and it's going to take a little while for it to get back up to level 3. It'll probably be at level 3 in the next 10 or 15 seconds. But forcing your enemy engineer to reset constantly is a pretty useful thing to do. That is what they wanted to do right now. Shermanstein trying to do some damage. He does actually take down a sentry, I guess. Oh, using the reserve shooter, too, which is actually a pretty useful thing to do with the soldier. Most people do like the reliable damage of the shotgun, but if you can consistently pop people up in the air by shooting at the feet, then you should be pretty good. Let me get sat up against that wall there and shot to death by good old TLR on the heavy. And I apologize if I feel like I'm a little bit low energy for this cast. I ate a lot over at my parents' place, and now I think I'm in for like a food coma, whatever they call it. But the card already getting pushed really hard. Problem is now there is a red Uber coming in to stop this. And I don't think Dread Pirate Romeo should really be going up here. This could actually be a really big mistake, but he is going to go ahead and take out the soldier, so maybe not. There's only like 3 players up alive. Somebody trying to push the cart. That is going to be a spy going for it, and Bandy, but no, neither of them are going to get away with anything there. Did Tyler go down there as well? I thought I saw Tyler upstairs, but maybe that was just the bullet ricochets from Romeo here. And he's actually in a weird little position behind those barrels. He could get taken out very easily if he knows where he is. And what are you doing, Biggie? That was just impressive. So, sniper down right now for the defending team. Not sure why that happened. But Tyler is going to be looking to save his team from the evil spy. Of course, it's not something you usually expect your heavy to do, but I swear, some heavies... I've actually seen, I've seen Rusky Du's set up on the heavy. He has 3 monitors. He has like a 180-degree field of view. He can tell when spies are coming at him, like from any direction. It's ridiculous. But the Uber is coming in right now. Tyler's going to stay on the high ground. The rest of the team tries to push the card in, and he will be able to do a lot of damage. The rest of the team is killing, finishing off the already hit players downstairs. Uber trying to come in to stop this gap, and it's just going to temporarily stop it, buying a little bit of extra time here for the red team. But Shermanstein wasting so much time on the sentry, and beautiful pyro play by Dave. Just going to go ahead and air blast the soldier away. You don't even have to worry about killing anybody. So nicely done, I have to say. And that was 5 points captured in 7 minutes. That's like less than half the time that they got the first time around. So I'm liking the Gorgeous Gamers' chances for this round. They, you know, of course they kind of pulled out all the stops and put everybody on their main classes for the most part. Seabear on defense here, not realizing I think he actually still has the Gunslinger, which might be okay. Maybe he's all right with that, because you know Gunslinger's cool. But why is everybody on the blue team leaving? Okay, well, it's 9v7 right now, and there's Gunslinger NG on defense. Like, Seabear's going to realize in a minute here after he tries to lay down a sentry. He's like, oh, no. But that's okay. Considering the time they got, I think a mini-sentry defense might actually work pretty well. Because a mini-sentry, if he can put it in the right spot, it'll still knock jumpers out of the air. It'll still deal a lot of damage to people who are walking the wrong way, like scouts. So he can still cover areas. You know, maybe... I'm thinking he didn't realize it, but maybe he actually made the conscious choice to go mini-sentry defense, which is cool. It's cool. I think we've got all the players back in the game now, so things are looking ready to go. And as they walk out of the doors, Shermanstein Gluck is taking his shot. Biggie does get taken out though by Sleepyhead, and now I'm going to expect Sleepyhead to take down a whole bunch of other players too. Shermanstein, yep, he ate a headshot and then a stick in the face. So bullets and explosives all at the same time. Not a good recipe for success there. So the offense is not working as well. And actually, Dreadfire Romeo decided to throw a sandwich to his empty spy. Truck going to thank him for that. He ended up dying anyway. Seabear in the house right now, and he spots DL. Oh no, it's DL Man, but no, DL Man actually gets taken out by Seabear. So as much as our lovely red engineer likes to talk about how awesome DL Man was on the stream, looks like Seabear is treating him with the respect he deserves and getting the kill as a result. He is pistoling from long distance, going to do like 2 or 3 damage per shot with that, but you know, whatever works, because really anything that delays the enemy continuing this build and tries to pull them off that cart is going to help. There's already only 6 minutes left to go. Looking pretty good, and nice little essentially kill on Hero. Now he's going to come in and chase after the sniper, so I like that flanking play there. Catches up with Med, who's on the side of the house. They're probably going to have to pop the Zubra as Heavy is starting to come around for... Oh, Seabear, what? Heavy was coming around for a flank, but apparently was low on health or something, because Seabear ate that one too. He's just like, nom, nom, nom. He's Pac-Man. He is eating blue nerds for lunch. He's going to get the... oh, please Uber Seabear, please. Oh, he didn't do it. I was going to say he was going to get that huge pill and start eating everybody, but no, it didn't happen. Like, I think in this situation, he should probably use the Widowmaker. Oh, he kills the sniper again, and then forces the Uber out of creep. So, Blue Med now not being able to use this Uber for anything useful. So you have Shermanstein actually turning that Uber into a decent play. Tyler taken out just by getting popped up barely in the air. That reserve shoot was kind of ridiculous with air detection. But now Shermanstein is finally helping his team push forward. This guy is being a hero for the blue team right now, keeping their chances alive. The card gets capped after 2 minutes. So there's only 5 minutes left to go here in this round. That means the card needs to be pushed at pretty much ×3 for the entire map. Banny watching his sticky trap, and he, knocks Litany right into the trap. Actually doesn't detonate it, I don't think. So it might still be there. But he did have, of course, Banny pipes, which are just sick, as always. I don't think the trap's there anymore, but people are walking around the corner, so no, it's not there. But taking down the Dread Pirate Romeo. That's going to be pretty useful by keeping a lot of HP and a lot of damage off the field all at once. It's quite nice. Basic trying to help keep that ×3 on the card as much as he can, but he eats a rocket from Lansky, and now things are starting to look a little bit bad for the finest crew in Starfleet. Vanny, of course, trying to hold this upper round. He liked that sticky trap that his opponents laid down, so he's going to go ahead and play some of his own. While Truck has decided to go revolver for a little while, so I guess we'll watch. He's trying to revolver. Oh, we had the classic 3 hands. I love it. Yeah, he's trying to play revolver for a little while. It didn't work too well so far, but who knows. We've got Dave running around spy checking like a good hero should. And there's only 3.5 minutes left to go. The Uber is hot, but the card is not being pushed right now. Sherman does find the enemy Med, and he very easily forces that off very nicely. Of course, he does die, but exactly what he wanted to do to sit out to accomplish that. And now we just get to see whether the blue team can make anything happen from the rest of this Uber. Will they actually gain the position they needed? Count Pabula not running many sentries, which is kind of weird. We're seeing normal sentries on offense, many sentries on defense. I think Seabear is okay with that. The sentry gun does go down here, Lansky finishing it off. And I think Lansky's going to jump in after this heavy. Oh! Dread Pirate Romeo, too fast for you. Great reflexes on this heavy. He's going to try to have to deal with his scout, though. Otherwise, the scout will get in and start to deal damage to his Med. He's not going to like that very much. DL Man, meanwhile, walking in, he's... just decided to stand there in front of Banny. I like this. Banny and the rest of his team have... oh, DL Man, no! Banny and the rest of his team trapped the spy in there. Yeah, he is doing some really good dodging, but there's a sticky right there. Oh, he manages to not get it detonated on him. But still... well, he's going to go for the stab. He does manage to take down Sleepyhead. That's a pretty important pick because Sleepyhead has been destroying the rest of his team, but there's under 3 minutes left to go, and the card is not on that second point yet. It's now getting pushed. Sneaking after the enemies, but no, that's not going to work. Hero, meanwhile, being a invincible style, doing some nasty bonk action. Bonk actually pretty useful highlighter. not going to lie. It's keeps you invulnerable, so you can get behind enemy lines much easier. Now, they will still know that you're there, but it lets you do some flanking action and go after the enemy. Oh, Shermanstein blocking the medic. I like that play. Probably going to be able to get the kill. No, not quite. He actually managed to grab a health kit there and get away just fine. So that was a good try by the rest of his team was not really able to continue that. 2 minutes left to go. I don't think there's enough time to get the card to the end, so we might end up going on to the third round. And of course, if you're watching this on YouTube, which is the only place we'd be watching it actually, because I didn't stream anything, then you might be able to tell whether there's a next round. But I mean, at this point, you can tell anyway. It's pretty obvious. Less than 2 minutes left to go. The card's moving backwards. Creep's going to go for a kill on Truck. Can he get it, though? 60 health left. Truck only has to hit 2 revolver shots. Won't, but Dave AC's going to come in and finish him off with the shotgun. Of course, Geographer is, at this point, it's just dead time. Teams know we are going on to a third round, but the finest crew in Starfleet is going to have to up their game. Otherwise, you know, Picard, Riker, and all them, they just have to go down for on that. I mean, it's fine if the red shirt's done, but, you know, when we start seeing the characters disappear, that's a big problem. Creep going for the needles, and can he get it, though? Yeah, he certainly can. He's taking down the Sleepyhead by himself. Like I said, this is dead time. You know, the team's going to try and push, but they know they can't get the card there, so it's pretty much just teams having fun at this point. Some kills. Dave coming in for a flank, and he is just going to play WM1 Pyro for a little while. Decides to pull out that shotgun and gets finished off, but he did a lot of damage there. Sherman, meanwhile, is still kind of being the hero of his team. He will need a lot of mini-sentry builds, but that's okay, because he's still dealing a ton of damage moving forward. But not even the hero of the fleet is going to be able to save this round for 45 seconds. 40 seconds. And not a lot happening other than a bushwhacker attack. Sorry, Sleepyhead, it didn't work. It was a nice try. Creep now feeling a little bit frustrated. I don't know. He's just going to be looking for somebody to run for himself. Count Poundula wants to get the kills. Maybe the mid. Don't even know why he's clearing stage at this point. He really could just be there. There you go. Build that sentry up. He's using the gunslinger now, so he can decide this one. It's too late. KBK. Oh, are we going to see a crossbow kill? I hope we see a crossbow kill. Do it, KBK. Oh, sick! I love those close-range crossbows that don't look like they should have hit at all. I love it. And there you go, the Heavy deciding to taunt to end this round. That means we're at 1-1, and we're going to go on to a third round.